Well, more ramblings of a madman. You go, Johnny O. It's still really quiet. And shit, I don't know, what time is it? Fuck, it's already after 10 o'clock. But the neighborhood's really quiet, and it's Sunday, and, some of these folks went back to work. So it's hard for me to go outside and make racket when it's quiet. I try to be respectful of other people's, you know, I don't want to say privacy, but privacy, because your ears too, right? You don't need pollution in your ears from somebody making racket next door when you're sleeping. Anyway, I wanted to capture some thoughts and drop them on here. You know, I wiped out 400 videos, and I had done this before, and I'll have to go back and see if I saved some of those videos, and I still got that. But as I think about what's going on, and what has transpired in such a short period of time, starting with this virus, right? And then all of the conspiracies and all of the shit talking and, the riff that started with the virus has been amplified by what's going on now, right? And like I said in that other video, I'm not going to get into all of that. I've already said what I need to say. But what I'm tripping on is what's coming next. Part of my awakening and finding out about being a highly sensitive person and how my thought process works, the way I pick shit apart, and I just go over and over and over and over until there's nothing else to think about. I can't help that. And so thinking about what's going on, right, in the country, man, how much change has taken place in a short period of time. It feels like a fucking avalanche, right? It's overwhelming. And like in an avalanche, either you swim to the top, you get the fuck out of the way, or you're toast. You're at the bottom of the pile. I have a hard time understanding why there's not more logic on the tube, why there's not more inspiration from the people in charge, why there isn't somebody out there that's spearheading some change in the positive direction, because everybody's, fanning the flames. And, I don't see too many people out there with a fucking garden hose trying to put it out. I did catch a cool video where the crowd was in solidarity, right? They weren't saying nothing. They were just holding their fist in the air and they were dead silent. And that was moving, right? Because that shows solidarity. You're not fighting amongst each other. You're united against a common foe. That gives me hope, right? I just hope there's time. There's always room for hope. But whether there's time or not, time will tell, right? I just fear that shot that was heard around the world, right? Listening to Cuomo talking on the tube and some clips and stuff that Russia Today put together, and not the mayor, his brother, right? The dude on the news. He's talking about the Boston Tea Party and about sometimes, you gotta break some eggs to, make an omelet or whatever, right? And so, subliminally, he's promoting violence. He's like, hey, it's okay for you to go fuck up, because that's how change comes, is by fucking up. And it's wrong, man. That's how shit stays the same. You can't force somebody to do something. You got to want them to do it for it to stick. Right? The only way to get change, wipe out Congress, man. Take away their fucking term limits. They're soft. They sit on their ass. They milk us for our tax dollars, and they don't do shit. Congress is the problem, if you ask me. Presidents come and go. They're puppets. But Congress are the ones that set precedent. They're the ones that sit there year after year, decade after decade. There's your problem. Park on your congressman's lawn, right? Put your fist in the air in front of your congressman's house. Get those assholes out of office. Get people from the street in office, people that got passion to make change. There's your solution. Congress, you got to get them out. You got to get rid of those term limits. All right. I don't like talking politics because it's not my thing. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a human being with God-given rights. The golden rule. Just saying. All right. Just in a weird mood, killing time, real quiet. Even my dogs are being lazy. Come on, Kimba. She won't even budge. Anyway, much love as always. Till next time. Peace.